This next session will be on anticoagulation. Our patient is a 74-year-old male, and he has an acute PE. Let's go to order sets. Choose antibiotic anticoagulation order set. Scroll down. We'll be doing heparin drip in this patient. Our options would be a low-dose heparin drip, which is for ACS, AFib, mechanical valve, low dose for CVA or TIA, or high dose for DVT-PE. Let's select high dose. Automatically, it prompts us to make sure stat labs have been ordered. Let's click that red pencil, enter through. It's asking us for the stat reason. F9, changing condition, okay. Let's go to the PTT, nurse draw, enter through, okay. It's asking us again for the stat reason. Okay. Let's go to the PT. F9. Okay. We decided we don't want the CBC with auto diff. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So, if you look here, automatically these are checked off, and you cannot uncheck. This right here is the adjustment bolus order for drip adjustments per protocol. So when you get the PTT done per protocol, the nurse will adjust and will bolus as per protocol. So that's what these two boxes are. So once we click this, it'll walk us through, and then this is where we end up ordering our initial bolus and our continuous rate. So let's start here. Again, this is something that we just have to go through. It's already populated with the 0. And it will be adjusted per the PTT. So let's get through that. Brings us to the next bolus dose. Again, nursing protocol. And finally, this is our initial bolus and our rate. So we have to confirm, does the patient have a confirmed VTE? Yes. The date would be T for today. Weight in kilos. Let's say 70 kilos, enter. Give initial bolus, yes. And it automatically calculates the bolus dose. The infusion rate, let's go to F9. Let's say 15 units per kilogram per hour in our patient. It'll calculate the units per hour. And again, the nurses will be adjusting this based on the PTT. Okay. Okay. And there's your heparin order set for an acute PE. Now let's say we're changing this patient over to warfarin. Let's go to order sets. Let's go to anticoagulation. Scroll down. And here's your warfarin initial order. This can be used for someone that is on warfarin as a chronic medication, or if you are starting warfarin. But anybody on warfarin has to have this order set used every day. So the patient will have a daily PT ordered. Let's assume this was already done. Let's scroll down. First, you have to know if your patient is supposed to be on low-dose warfarin or regular dose. Here are the criteria that you use to consider low-dose warfarin. Our patient is over 65 years, so we'll probably start with low-dose warfarin. If you click this information box, this will also give you suggestions on how much to order. Day 1, which is our patient, we could start with 2.5 milligram daily dose. If this is somebody who's been on warfarin long term, And we'll click day 6 because they've been on it at home. And the INR is less than 1.5. For low dose, it would be 10 milligrams. The regular dose would be 12.5. And you'd have to be certain that the patient had been taking it every day. For instance, if our patient came in and our patient is taking it every day and the INR is between 2 and 3, standard dose would be 2.5 milligrams. Otherwise, if the patient meets the criteria for low dose, we would hold it. Let's click out of that. Let's go down. And for our patient, we've decided that we are going to order 2.5 milligrams. It's given daily at 5 p.m. Override. We'll continue the heparin drip for now until our INR is therapeutic. Let's click through. Indication. Treatment of VTE. We went through the initiation dosing recommendations. Bleeding risk factors. We also went through that and we determined the patient was a low dose. Okay. Done. This is for our daily PT that needs to be ordered. Okay. And submit.